Don't see and listen to outside sources that have had a bad experience with one person that's part of an organization. Go, connect, do research, reach out to us. I answer a lot of those messages, those DMs. Very reachable, we're hosting events where you could come and talk to me. And my staff, Stephanie, has numerous relationships she's gained over the past couple of years by being that person that athletes speak to. They love her. Like, they've literally come and told me that they love her. Their whole journey with her guiding them has been the best that they've had dealt with. So we take those in our pocket when we think of all the bad things that people might say, because I could care less. And it comes. Why doesn't it? Hate comes when you're doing something well.
Oh,
so
yeah,
bring it on. Bring it on.
100%. Do you think it's an issue of because it's you and not someone else? Because I'm thinking, like, does the CCA get the respect it deserves as an organization and what they provide for the community? Because honestly, I don't feel like it's there. You guys do a lot. Shout out to the Competitive Calisthenics Association for always putting on a platform other people, other brands. You go into CCA stories, you're gonna always see you guys promoting people. It don't matter who it is. Now, there's some clowns out there, of course, that there isn't a partnership and a relationship, and that's understandable. But for the most part, you guys are always promoting. I feel like that is so amazing because no one else is doing that. To bring that question back around, do you think you get the respect you deserve?
I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking for it. When people I respect tell me that they respect what I do, I appreciate it. But to be honest with you, I'm not looking for it. I'm not looking for praises and accolades. I'm looking for athletes to tell me that they had a great event. That's my biggest. That's the biggest accolade I could potentially want and is looking for. Outside, I could really care less. I don't care what people are saying. I don't read into any of it because it's a distraction. The goal is to win, and everything else is going to deter that. I don't pay attention to it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not looking for it. I'm looking for my staff to tell me what I'm doing wrong over what I'm doing right. If they tell me that everything is right, then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna need you to be more honest or get somebody else to tell me, because there's no way. Like, I'm never satisfied. Right? That's one thing about me. I'm never satisfied. And like you said, do I think it's like me in front? Like, for the most part, I don't want to be the face of all of this. I have to be, because we have to get this thing going. But my whole goal in all of this is to disappear behind the scenes.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Because again, it's not about me. It's not about me. It's about what we're building. We are building. And there's many people helping this. I just happen to be the one that has to talk. It's not even a thing. I have to do this. So until I don't have to anymore, I'm gonna be in front of this camera. I'm gonna be standing in front of all these events. I'm gonna be holding all these microphones. My bed's gonna be full gray. Like I said,
I'm gonna join you there soon, baby.
Like I said, this is the last thing I'm committing to before I go, before I leave this earth, is this CCA thing, because it has to win. It has to win. I believe in it too much.
It has. You know what? It has won to this point. I think sometimes time can pass so fast we can't celebrate the wins. CCA has done so much for the community. When you look back, and like I always told you before, I think it was on Instagram, so you are a keeper of records as well. The CCA, having the podcast as well, interviewing great athletes in the culture, putting forth these platforms to boost these athletes in a light that's, quite frankly, wholesome more than anything. And it's an inviting thing. So it's important. And I always want to make sure that you guys get that respect, even though you're not looking for it. It's needed, because I always say, who else would have done it? Imagine if the CCA didn't exist. Think about it.
But that's why it does exist, because I know it had to be done. You know, it had to be done. So I was like, who else but us? Who else but us? If we didn't do it, nobody else was going to do it. So all aspects of it. Again, the interviews with all these legendary athletes, that will continue. I had a bunch of no's.
I be like that.
Yeah, and mind you, I am not.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm like, by all means, maybe later on.
Right.
But we had some great interviews. But again, it's me. I did a lot of those, right? I did a lot of those. John did one. And we even had Red come in and do mine, right? Which I was against. I didn't even want to do mine. I didn't want to do it. But
Shout out to Red Bandana.
it's part of it because it's the history of this whole
course.
entire thing that what we do, and we have some stuff